What the heck was that? That's not doing nothing. Today we're checking out some self-defense videos, and hopefully some of these techniques can help us get out of any situation. I'm expecting no BS-ery and full logic mysticism being used.
Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to defend yourself if your mom ever comes swinging at you with a sandal.
Okay, okay.
So here's my brother, he's going to be playing my mom. So let's say you did something wrong, right?
Uh-huh.
And she swings at you.
Yeah.
Now you have wrist control.
Yes.
What you want to do now is move the trajectory of the sandal away from your face.
All right.
And then pivot inward. From here, you can either
That's your
break
mom.
your arm. What I like to do is...
You said break her arm? I'm trying this tomorrow.
Turn it around. Pop. Now she's disarmed and you have full control.
I kind of like the breaking arm more.
Show me.
Show her.
Guys, this is my actual mom. Let's
show
do this
her.
one more time. So let's say she swings at you, right?
Okay, clearly we can't take what he says too seriously because I didn't see a single arm get broken, right? So he's not really standing on it. I don't know how I feel about that. If I'm gonna have to rate these techniques on a scale 1 to 10, I might have to give it a 3 because it works good in theory. You have to make sure your reaction time is on point. His wasn't. You have to make sure you're not scared of your mom. He is, you know what I mean? But one thing he did fail to go over is, what if you grab your mom's wrist? She cries, said you grabbed it too hard, and then she calls the police on you and starts telling all the family that you beat her up. Now you're hoed. You know what I mean? So there just has to be a better way.
If someone pulls a firearm, you're gonna pocket.
The second his arm went anywhere besides the gun, I was like, what is happening? But the fact he pulled out die is nasty.
Unload the weapon, toss it aside.
Wait, hold up.
If he switches to his knife, you're gonna get wrist control.
Wrist control.
Spatula. Bop, bop, bop. Disarmed.
Where did the spatula come from?
Back with a baseball
Are you SpongeBob? How do you keep one on you at all times?
Duck under.
What?
Wait for it. And
What?
If someone pulls a
headbutt to the nuts. Okay, I think all those can work besides the first one though. Like if we go by a real life situation standpoint, because if you are inspired by SpongeBob, you might have that special on you at all times. You never know when you need to get to cooking. You never know when you need to get to grilling. So that's not unrealistic. It's just throwing the die. The problem with the die is that he just hit him in the stomach. He didn't hit him in the eyes or the sack. If he hit him in the eyes or the sack, you know, this would be, I'll be able to rate this a 9 out of 10. Probably gets you out of most situations like this. But because he didn't hit him in the sack or the eyes, I'm gonna have to give it a 6. I really like the headbutt to the nuts offensive lineman style though. That was a hit.
This is how you destroy someone in a fight with just your laptop. You're gonna block, dive down.
Especially if you have like an Apple Mac, a MacBook. An Apple Mac is nasty. Especially if you have a MacBook though, you're protecting that thing with your life. They can run up to like $10,000. Granted, most people not having a $10,000 MacBook, but it can run that high. I'm taking straight body blows. I'm gonna be honest. I'm protecting my laptop. Is he setting a bomb? How did you get an airstrike? He did destroy them. I will say, the only problem with this technique, I have to give it a 4 out of 10, because I feel like with those blocks, the laptop is very viable of getting broken. Those couple of punches, I feel like they might shatter through the laptop and you won't be able to call your airstrike. If you had any other way to block, this would be a 10. But I don't know, I don't think the laptop's that durable.
You know that you can't actually catch a bullet.
Who can?
Unless you touch it first. As he fires,
okay,
bang, I move offline. I touch the bullet on the side.
Sorry, what server are you connected to if you're offline and the bullet's still there? Like usually when you disconnect, like you're just out of the server completely. So like, are you playing on LAN, local servers? I don't understand.
Not on the front. That's how you get shot.
Okay.
Touch it on the side. That's gonna slow the bullet down a little bit.
All right.
Touch it on the other side.
Oh.
Then it is slowed down enough for me to grab it and throw it back.
Okay, got you.
He says bang, bang, tap, tap.
Yeah.
Grab the bullet, throw it back.
Now do it.
Okay?
Because I understand it.
He fires, bang, tap, tap, grab the bullet, throw it back. You're all gonna say that with me, okay? He fires.
Okay.
Bang, tap, tap.
Yeah.
Grab the bullet, throw it back. Now that's your turn, okay? So let's see it. Ready? Tap. I have to fire the gun first. This is the most important part. I don't even have my finger on the trigger. Here we go.
That is true.
Bang.
Tap, tap. Grab the bullet, throw it back.
You know that you
that might work. That might work depending on the circumstance. Like especially if they're using a water gun, I think that might be able to work. Now I don't know about like professional weapons used by the military themselves. They're shooting too many bullets at the same time, so I don't think this would be as helpful in like real life combat because of how much someone can shoot at one time. But let's say they're in the last bullet in their chamber or they're using a water gun, this can be useful. I'll have to give it like a 6 out of 10.
3, 2, 1, go.
What's that? Okay, she's getting
fingers in.
jumped.
Okay, seatbelt comes off. There we go. Loop in. Okay, now
he's
with
not
the other
providing
hand,
any resistance.
I'm gonna take the seat back and I'm gonna open the seat. I'm gonna open the door. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All the way down.
What?
Out.
No.
And I can escape freely. Okay.
I'm calling cap. No, that's not happening.
3 fingers. 3 fingers.
Is it working? Exactly. Not the new seats now. They don't recline that fast. No, that tip is a 0 out of 10, especially with most seats. Well, not most seats, but all the newer seats are electrical. They don't have the not really manual kickback. Well, actually, there are a decent amount of new cars that have the manual kickback, but there's not enough for that tip to be valuable. She hoed. That's all she did right there.
If the gun is to the rear of your head,
Yeah.
pin here to the column, drive away.
Okay.
Peel out.
That it's not really in the right area. You know, it's not very Oh yeah.
I knew that shit wasn't gonna work.
I think if you have the accuracy, you know, with the elbow, most people aren't doing this to their day to day. So that muscle not trained to move fast. I feel like if you have trained that muscle as efficiently as you should, that can work probably out of 100 times, carry the one, like 2 out of 100 times. Okay. What the heck was that? That's not doing nothing. What did what? Huh? Does that, wait, I don't, is giving up butt a self-defense maneuver? That reminds me of the Sidemen video, how to win a fight or how to avoid a fight. And Simon would just either drop to his knees every time KSI was about to swing on him, or he would bend over.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. I'm gonna share with you what to do if someone abducts you and they're sitting in the back seat with a weapon to the side of your skull.
Okay. Okay. Like he grabbed it so slow, like I could have pulled the trigger from here. You're
Detroit
not getting out of that.
Survival Training.
You're not getting out of that.
Share with you right now what to do if a striker-fired weapon is pinning against your chest.
You're not getting out of that.
And a criminal is holding you at bay. And the reason why they're doing this is because this is how they search you for weapons, how they're going to take things from you, also how they're going to harm you physically, keep you from running or pulling out a weapon, is by getting close and pinning you to a wall or to a car.
You're not getting out of that though.
It's striker fired, so there's no hammer in the back. So the first thing we're going to do, since we can't move out of the way, we can't move offline.
Yeah.
And if I were to try to move this,
he's going to shoot you.
As soon as he saw my hand move, he's going to fire.
Exactly.
So we have to make this weapon not fire. And to give an example, the human reaction time, when he sees me move, he's going to fire.
Yeah.
So the reason why it didn't move, the slide didn't slide, is because I inhibited it by pushing.
You're taking that risk, the gun to your chest. Out of 100 people who try this, 100 of them are out of there. I will say he moved fast though. Like you might be able to get out of it like 5 out of 100 times, but the normal person is not getting out of that. But you did move kind of quick. I'm gonna have to give it to you.
Into the rear. From there, what we do is push the barrel back towards the aggressor.
Okay.
And now you have the weapon, and if you don't want to shoot, then you just pin them down to the ground using their finger and taking them under control. How
did the aggressor just lose all control of the gun that fast though? Like that's not, they had a loose grip. They have Jared Goff hands. Like I don't understand how did they lose it so fast? Got DK Metcalf hands. Oh yeah, he's out of there.
So if they try to back up, wait.
He's out of there every time. Every time he's out of there. Maybe if he was quick like me on the feet, you know what I'm saying? I get quick with the arm movements, but bro, he's not saving nobody. He might be encouraging death low key.
Remember, to disarm the gun, first thing you gotta do. Let's do this point face. Remember, when you disarm your gun, the first thing you have to do always is move what's in front of the barrel. Okay.
Why he shoot so slow?
Try again.
What?
Very good. All right. 1, 2.
No,
3.
no.
And then you survive.
No. And then you survive?
Give me your life, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what in the cap was that? The dude was shooting 3 seconds after you move. If that's me behind the gun, I'm hitting 3 shots before you even get any form of movement. I need to do my own self-defense training. I need to teach y'all. I need y'all to be safe out there. How you getting out of that? Okay. Grab the nuts. Or in the butt. That is a good... But what if someone likes that though? What the heck? There's no way your neck that strong. Okay, how are you getting out of it? A lighter? That is funny. That's hilarious. You hold him though. He did not know he was gonna get a lighter on him. You hold him so badly. All the techniques besides the neck one will work. That neck one, you're not getting out of there by doing this. No. So those other techniques, I'm gonna have to give them a solid 7.5 out of 10. I think it will work for most people. You know, I'm a self-defense connoisseur. All I do is self-defense. So I need y'all can take my word seriously. Trust. Okay, grab, lift over. I don't know how that's about to work. Okay, why would you do that? Why would you, how did we get there? That don't even make sense. She did that on purpose. Like, she wasn't even close to hitting anything. She's living out a kink fantasy right now. This is a story straight off a book talk.
This is how you defend yourself against accusations of homosexuality.
What?
I have a lot of personal experience with.
What?
This in real time.
This is not the self-defense I was expecting.
Hey, you're gay.
Yeah.
You respond, say that to my face.
Oh.
As he comes close,
okay.
he's about to speak, and then you aggressively start making out with him.
But that doesn't help.
Now he's just as gay as you. Not only is this a great defense, but I also know several people who met their husband this way.
Sensei Senseless, professional self-defense instructor.
That's a 10 out of 10 technique. I can't be mad at it. I think that would work flawlessly until someone shoots you. There's definitely a high likelihood of you getting shot doing that, but even you getting shot, that doesn't take the success rate away from what just happened, okay? Remember, you still won, even if you got shot. How to survive an armed robbery. Okay, teach me some.
Anime Street Survival. Today I'll be showing
Anime Street Survival? Oh, it's over.
But with enough training, you'll be able to pull through.
It's over.
Attack comes in. Give me all your money right now. Now, it may look like I've just been robbed, but what I've actually done is I've gone into his wallet after stopping time. I've gone into his wallet after stopping time, taken his ID, and I've just finished signing his name into the death.
But you took his money too.
All my street survivors out there, if you reach level 266 of my program,
but you
can get
took his
Shinigami Death God not included, and something.
You took his money too, so you didn't even.
Okay, and I've neutralized the attacker. I should probably get out of here before any cops or pedestrians show up. But
I will say, I have taken this course before. Flawless. Every single time I've been robbed, I've been able to escape with this technique specifically. I think this technique alone, it can carry you through life. So if you ever feel the need that you think people are watching you or you might get robbed, you know what I'm saying? That right there, just learn that. I think his course is only like $99.99 a week, something slight. That's chump change. So cop his course. Okay. Kid. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say, kid. You're not getting out of any of these. Y'all making this kid feel confident for no reason. Cause what they don't understand is kids are actually stupid. You let a kid win an arm wrestle, they really think they can arm wrestle you. So you have to break their arm real quick in the next arm wrestling match, but now you're the bad guy. You have to let them know they can't compete. Run behind your dad, run behind your mom, cause you can't face me one-on-one. Even if a kid has a machete, most people gonna put their money on the grown person, especially if it's me. I'm eating that machete. I'm not eating that machete, bro. I'm really not. I'm running away from it. Okay. Just break that arm. Yeah. How do y'all keep getting yourselves in these situations? Why she smiled at us. That's what she wanted to have. Like at this point, they know that's the easiest way of self-defense for them. I don't even think it's self-defense. That's self-pleasure.
Give me your chain.
Oh. He really think he dodged it? No, he think he really moved that fast.
if you don't want him in your possession, just get rid of him.
That's kinky.
Blocking me here. I want to get rid of him. I want to keep going this way. Someone's blocking me.
Okay.
Take your finger like this under the nose.
Oh, he trying. Like man is certified. Like he is certified. But not everyone can move like him. Who's he going against? What?
Training want to share with you a simple way for you to stop an attacker holding against your will.
Okay.
In this case, we don't want to seriously injure them. We don't want to go in their eyes. We don't want to go in their throat. We don't want to grip their throat.
Why don't we want to do that if you're getting attacked?
We want to get them off of us. So what we want to do is we're going to go here, stomp on their foot so they can't back up.
Oh, that's
then
dirty.
Stomp, oblique stomp to the side of the knee.
Oh, that's dirty too.
Without getting off the foot.
If you're not trying to
cause severe damage to the foot, make it so they have to go to the hospital to fix their leg. However,
at that point, like, you might as well hit them in the neck or in the eye. Like, what are you talking about? That's gonna require them to go to the hospital. But it's not that dangerous, like, bro.
This is how you defend yourself against an attack from a woman.
Okay.
We're gonna run this in real time whenever you're ready. Give me your wallet. Here, take my wallet. You deserve to take a wallet from a man because feminine hygiene products still aren't free. Thank you.
And then you hit him?
Uppercut,
yep, that's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. Didn't hit him.
Go.
Sensei Senseless, professional self-defense instructor.
He forgot to say flex on him. Like, the thing he's doing, he's flexing at us, but he needs to flex at them and then go. He almost had it flawless.
Someone's got a knife to your throat.
Okay.
How do you handle this situation? You're gonna want to get as low as you can and immediately shit your pants. That odor is gonna push them back. Now you can remove your pants, reach inside, and use some of that feces as a projectile weapon.
Sensei Senseless, professional.
Why would you get lower? If you get lower, you're gonna cut yourself with the knife. That's a bad technique. All your other techniques have been flawless, but that technique was bad. That's a 0 out of 10. You can't survive with that technique. You're trying to hold somebody.
I'm teaching you the deadliest self-defense move known to man. However, this move is only for life or death situations and not to be messed with. This move was created by Yeltsin in 1987. However, it was immediately banned from all karate competitions due to its violent nature, which is why once again I urge you to use caution. Step 1 is to make a fist, ensuring that your thumb is on the outside of your fingers. If it is on the inside, it can break your thumb during impact. Do this with both hands. You now want to place your fists halfway between your chest and your hip. Once you're at this point, move them slowly from side to side, and eventually the momentum will end up with you.
Okay. Honestly, I thought he was hitting that. Oh God, they don't want to see you winning. They want to see you in a penitentiary. That's what I thought we were going, but I got freaking Rick rolled.
How to defend a choke from the front?
Okay.
I will hit his arms with my hands.
Oh. Okay.
And then.
Oh. Okay.
Going upstairs with classmates, being in front feels unsafe. So I invented this device to protect against being attacked from behind. The design is very practical. Before going upstairs, simply hang it inside your pants, making it hard to notice from the outside.
But what is that for?
This device can withstand attacks from ordinary fingers.
Who's putting a finger in your butt?
Particularly strong and manage to get through. It's okay because their fingers will get caught. Did you see that? It's very practical.
But why are you getting classmates' fingers in your butt? What?
During class, some classmates often play pranks on us, and we often don't know who's behind it.
Okay.
This makes us very angry.
It can.
I invented a chair to prevent others from pranking from behind.
I don't.
Go ahead and let's test how effective
I don't think it's that serious.
When classmates try to prank us from behind, the device on the chair automatically activates.
I don't think it's that serious.
Did you see that?
I did. I don't.
We can easily figure out who did it.
I mean, 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. Both of those techniques work flawlessly. Both of those contraptions are amazing, but one of them is completely necessary. Like that in the butt. Like you're putting your finger trying to put it in my butt. Like you deserve to get stuck. The hand chopping thing is it's kind of a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like y'all could talk it out before we go straight to losing appendages. Don't you think?
I'm gonna show you how to fight for your motherfucking life.
Okay.
Start swinging that bitch.
Swinging what? Swinging what?
You hit him from behind. Surprise that motherfucker.
Why did that have to happen? Why do you just have a large tube? Why? And I swear if any of y'all went and sniffed the screen, bro, I'm gonna have a problem with you too. You deserve to get smacked. What was that?
Now, if they try to take that weapon and use it against you, you come forward, lock it, redirect it.
Lock it.
Take in the eyes.
Oh my goodness, that looked like that hurt.
Now.
Oh my goodness.
Also imperative, remember that you also have a burn-up. So they try to hit you. Yes. Now, if they try to take that weapon and use it against you.
You know what? That might have been the most accurate. Like, that's the best defense technique he's shown yet. That's a 10 out of 10 technique. I feel like the successful rate all-time high. You should have more techniques like that. That's an all-time high success rate. Yes. Yes, that was a hit. You're not getting out of that. He does move fast though. He does move fast.
Urban survival training. Right now we have a fire.
The crazy part thing is he might be able to get out of some of that. Like, he might be able to. Now, I don't think he can teach anyone else to get out of it because of how rapid he is. He got rapid movements made.
Instructor from Detroit. Your name, sir? Shoot for results. Shoot for results. The name of his company.
Shoot for results is crazy. Fire name.
Desert Eagle. This is a real firearm.
Beautiful Desert Eagle.
Clear, empty. There is no ammunition in this weapon. So from here, did you feel that you were able to, you tried to shoot, correct? When I moved, and have you ever showed you that before?
No, sir.
Have you ever seen that on our channel, the inverted?
I haven't seen that one.
Okay, and so you were surprised that you can disarm from that position?
Yes, sir.
That's right, and so it's all it is human reaction time, okay? So as long as you move it in front of the gun, grab the weapon, then redirect the barrel, you have control. Clear?
Okay, but how
options.
Can you tell us how to do it though? Like, you just told us, like, yes, you can do it, but you didn't show me nothing. Your technique is at 2 out of 10. Most people are dying trying to do that because you didn't teach them properly at all. We're cooked. Y'all are cooked. I'm not cooked. I can learn it. But y'all, like that. See, that's what I'm worried for. I'm really worried about y'all, you know, the ones who can't move as fast as lightning. You feel me? I'm afraid of y'all, the ones who don't have movies inspired after them. What movies are inspired after me? Lightning McQueen, Flash. No, Flash movies aren't inspired by those stupid comic books. I was born, they were like, oh, that's some real speed. So that's a conversation for a whole nother day. I hope y'all learned something today though. If you get a gun through the neck, you're fucked.